I picked up a dead bird, prayed for God that it could be resurrected. After a breeze passed by, the bird actually came back to life. I could hardly believe it was real. So that night, I told my mother that God might exist, but my mother became furious. She thought I was just imagining things. The next day, I gave a painting to my friend. It was a picture of him making a slam dunk. He felt happy, but he knew it was impossible, because he had been paralyzed by an accident. I told him I had seen God and comforted him not to give up. He thought it was a joke. Just then, a car passed by and hit a little puppy. The owner was heartbroken. I rushed over, closed my eyes and prayed, and a moment later, the dead puppy suddenly came back to life. Everyone nearby was shocked, so my friend started to believe me. He asked me to pray for him too, but when the prayer ended, nothing seemed to happen. The next day, when my friend went to the hospital, he suddenly realized he could move his toes. The doctor was shocked, but he still said walking again was impossible, because his nerves were permanently damaged. However, the next second my friend walked out with his father. The doctor was stunned. Boy said it was thanks to my prayer. A nearby reporter heard about it and put it on television. So next morning people gathered to ask me to heal them. This made my parents extremely worried. My father told me if I saved them, I would no longer live like an ordinary girl, but even so I still stepped outside. I walked toward a blind girl, held her hand, and began to pray. When the girl slowly took off her glasses, her vision miraculously returned. Then I prayed for a disabled boy, and the boy immediately stood up. Everyone was in total disbelief, but I grew weaker and weaker, until I finally collapsed. My parents quickly took me to the hospital, but the news kept spreading on television, so lots of reporters and media crowded the hospital. My parents could only take me to the countryside. When my grandfather heard the news, he went to the lake alone, then knelt and prayed to God, begged God to spare me, even if it meant trading his own life, but there was no response. Just when everyone was drowned in sorrow, my sister found a painting. It showed God sending me back to earth, and then I actually woke up. God would never take away someone so kind. In the end, I went outside and made my last wish. I hoped everyone would be treated with kindness. So are you a kind person? Please comment.